Our final award is for the outstanding contribution in the field of natural medicine, and we're delighted to present this award to Dr. Sarah Myhill. Dr. Myhill is a CNM patron and has dedicated her life to medicine since initially qualifying as a doctor in 1981. She has worked for both the NHS and private practice as a GP and has since trained in naturopathic medicine. Dr. Myhill is the well-respected author of 6 books, an international lecturer and renowned expert in chronic fatigue syndrome /ME. I'm privileged to have worked closely with Dr. Myhill on various projects for CNM, and I can say confidently that her commitment to naturopathic medicine is truly inspirational. Dr. Myhill has stood up to fight for an approach to medicine that she is deeply passionate about, and her contribution to natural medicine is something I'm so pleased to acknowledge with this award. So Dr. Myhill, if you'd now like to come up on stage to receive your award and say a few words.
Well, I've been told to stand up, to speak up and shut up, so this won't last long, you'll be pleased to hear. But I feel rather inferior, actually, because here are all you lovely young things, and it's taken me 5 years of medical education, followed by 40 years of general practice to catch up with you. But that is a reflection of my journey through medicine, because, as you probably gathered, I worked as a conventionally trained doctor and increasingly became dissatisfied with how medicine is practiced, how conventional medicine works, because as you all know, essentially doctors become mouthpieces of the pharmaceutical profession. In fact, in the 1990s, I had my wrists slapped. I was ticked off as a general practitioner because my prescribing budget was so low, and therefore that made me a bad doctor. But what has brought me to naturopathic medicine is, of course, what you're all doing, which is asking the question why. So when a patient comes to you and says, why do I have high blood pressure? Why can I not lose weight? Why do I have chronic fatigue? You are asking those questions. And that was one of the very first questions I was asked when I first started in general practice in '82. And feeling totally inadequate and totally unable to answer that question because we hadn't received any training about it. So to have something like this qualification, this diploma that you also richly deserve, will give you the intellectual high ground to know that you can address these problems. And believe you me, you won't know all the answers. And I promise you, I certainly don't know all the answers to all my patients' questions. But at least we're asking the right question. And by bouncing ideas off each other, treating everybody as an individual, you will see wonderful clinical results. And believe you me, I see miracles in my practice every day, and I know you will too with this training you've had. So thank you for inviting me, and thank you for their help and support. And the work that the CNM is doing is just quite outstanding.